You know, with fishing, it's peace. It's as simple as that. You know, I enjoy solitude. I enjoy being on the water. It's quiet. If I get to share it with friends, it's even a bonus. But I've been fishing by myself since I was a kid, going to creeks and rivers in Alaska. All summer I would spend on the water. So fishing for me is not just, it is a big part of peace and relaxation, but it honestly is who I am.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. About to choke you again.
How would I describe Lionel? Hardworking. He works hard, man, and he listens and asks for advice so many times. He's one of those people like myself, like you. He looks for mentors and experts in whatever field, and tracks it. So he pushes his ego aside because he wants to get better at something.
Oh, let's go! Ah!
Man, Lionel's huge in the community. You know, I think, well, first, I think him having his daughter is gonna bring him even more into the community as she comes up through the community. I know he's an active father, so all the activities that his daughter gets into, I know he's gonna be full in because he always goes 100 in everything.
I'm hungry, let's cook some.
All right, muscle man, this is where your time to shine, dog.
Yeah, you're skinny, bro.
I told you I was gonna get it right.
Nah, they don't feed you in Tallahassee.
Lionel is one of those just hard-working guys that you can just look at him and just get motivated by him. He creates the want to come to Destin when you watch his content. And I just feel like he brings attention to Destin. He really does.
All right, so it's been a minute since I've been in the gym and I've trained. I've been working on some other things, trying to lose some weight. So there's always like, I'm terrified right now because it's like a new student coming into the gym. Like everybody's gonna try me because I've been part of the gym for so long. So I'm really, really nervous. Like I feel like I'm gonna puke. Like those are the emotions that I'm dealing with right now. Like,
Suckaroni!
what's up, man?
They little swole, man.
I know, right?
Man, go do a couple push-ups, man. Go do a little push-ups, man. See this right here?
Growing up, it was just me and my dad and my sister. My dad was a single father, so outside of being in Alaska, I didn't really have community. That was it, and family. I wanted to come back to a place where I could settle down, and ironically, how I found family was through the gym.
I'm living, yo. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's good to be seen. I'm really nervous right now. No, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Don't do that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all are some burnos, man.
I lost the fight, and I met Danny and Daniel at that fight. And the funny story is Daniel didn't talk to me for 6 months, and you know, you're not just accepted. You gotta put in some work. So my family became the gym, and having my dad right here was my support system, and my sister. And that was my family. Still my family.
Because I could probably hold you here, right? But it's gonna be tougher. But if I grab that here.
You want your bucket in early or late?
I'll take one early and late.
I'm trying to keep back the wolves.
I already told him too, bro. I already know. I already know. Right from here, and here you want to come all the way in because there's a lot here.
You can get something like this, right?
Yeah, you can stay here and try to like maybe choke. There's a lot there.
going on?
Dang, bro, you look skinny.
I feel
Yeah,
good.
you look skinny, bro.
I told you I was gonna get right.
Nah, they don't feed you in Tallahassee. All right.
I feed myself.
You know, them FSU fans don't feed you, bro.
Oh man, I don't need them to feed me, man.
Hey, well, check this out, man. So we got a pretty good day. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a better day. There's still a little light wind out of the north. So
Okay.
we'll just cruise the beach. What's good about this is we'll have the sun at our back. You'll be at the front. And man, if it works out, it's May. So we'll see the redfish. We have an incoming tide, so they should be pushed up on the beach. So we'll get pretty close. I got a day planned, but you know how fishing is. So I'm not the most superstitious person, but I don't like to talk about it until it's done.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Let's see what they talking about.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So tell me why Destin? I mean, I can kind of see why Destin, but I want to hear from you. Why did you decide to stay in Destin?
All right, so my dad was in the military, and his first base was the Philippines. We moved from the Philippines to Patrick, which is in Melbourne. You're familiar with Melbourne, right?
Yeah.
Like Cocoa Beach. Then we stayed there for a couple years. His next assignment was Destin. And when we got to Destin, man, all he would do for like my birthdays and like take me out of school, he would take me on these charters. To be honest with you, I always kind of knew I would move back here because after we graduated, my sister and I, my dad came back here because his parents are from Pensacola.
Okay.
So he wanted to be closer to his parents, and naturally after I finished the military, I wanted to be closer here. That was what I was gonna do eventually, yeah.
The thing I like about it is, like, it's bigger than fishing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 100%. You got one on there?
I had a bite on the way down.
I think if we can get 4 more, man, we're in good spirits, bro. I got 2 fish up here, Major. What you see is 2 big bulls, and there's
Right
a
there,
third.
right?
There's a third one right there behind him, right under the wave.
yeah,
see
yeah,
him?
I see him.
So
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
gonna do is I'm gonna come around and I'm gonna put the nose in. Like I said, we want to make sure we get a long cast because those fish are always moving, and then bring it in front of them. Keep that rod tip down, and we'll get in position. We're probably going to try to catch these fish after this sandbar.
Okay.
That might work.
I'm on.
Rod, reel back down to him. Reel back down to him, and then there we go. Good.
Fish on, baby.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
Oh God, what a sweet sound.
Nice teamwork, baby.
Oh gosh.
Do me one solid. Don't horse these fish, bro. We can chase them down.
Such a different experience from how I'm used to catching them.
This is the beauty of the beach, yo. We have nothing to worry about here.
That's a nice fish too.
It is a nice fish.
He's using that current against them waves. What a sweet sound. It's amazing how you tell me that it's like 4 feet right up on the beach and looks like it's a 1.5 feet. And it's also amazing how the boat really didn't frighten them. I mean, we stayed off of them, but it's amazing how clear the water is and the boat just don't bother them.
It's nuts, man. It's a beautiful thing. Here's the difference between, this is just my theory because I've done it so long out here. These fish don't stop moving, so I believe they're stronger because they're always working their muscles and they're always trying to eat.
That's true.
But I just believe they're a lot stronger, and these fish are dealing with the current out here, or the beach waves and all that stuff, so they're constantly fighting those guys.
Sheesh. Look at the spots on him, dog. He got like 13 on one side. Oh, I walked him back there to you.
Come on, baby.
Walked him back there to you.
Let's freaking go.
Oh my God.
Bruh. Come on, man.
Man, this fish is heavy. I think it's like you say, bro, they swim in the current all day, so they're just super strong. on, baby.
Let's freaking go, bro.
Let's go.
Let's go, man.
That's what we come up here for, baby.
Let's go. Ah.
We moved to this location February 2014. So Lionel was training with us at the old gym for a few years. He was mostly a stand-up guy, honestly. Boxing, kickboxing, he was really crisp, but no wrestling or jiu-jitsu. So we just worked on that, tightened that up, gave him a lot of beatings.
Let you breathe, bro. You on TV?
I think MMA and fishing kind of go hand in hand because they both offer me a different kind of peace. When you get into an MMA gym, you're allowed to express your emotions in a different way. Like you're allowed to let out anger, but it's controlled anger. When you have pent up, it also gives you a space to where you have your friends, you have your peers, you have people that have been in the military and have been through something that you can relate to. My dad was a fighter. He was a boxer, my grandfather, you know, so I think it was just the natural thing for me to do was to get into fighting, and the gym just offers you a different space of peace, a reset, a mental charge. If I didn't have that, I don't know what I would be doing.
Sometimes it's funny. You see what the cameras can catch, and the camera never catches sacrifice. You know, we used to live in Panama City. We used to drive here 4 or 5 times a week. Every day, 4 to 5 times a week to train for 3 hours, to go back to Panama City to get 5-5.
So I got this school right here, and like, what'll happen is you could see these fish from a distance because they're kind of compact. They're right in this area, maybe 200 yards from us.
Yeah, I see him.
But they kind of broke off. There might be 2 separate schools that finally caught up to each other, but there's the one here, and there's one right behind them, about 10 yards, maybe 20 fish. So what we'll do, and this is like years of doing it, but what we'll do is we'll grab another bait, set you back up so you can get one. If you get one, I just want to release it. It's kind of a thing. I like to grab them by the tail, if you see what I'm saying. all right. Let's get set up.
Let's do it. Fish on.
Let's go.
Fish on.
Go.
Fish on.
Come on, baby.
Fish on.
You look like you know what you're doing over there, bro.
Hey, it don't take me
go.
long. It don't take me long.
Don't take you long.
Let's go.
Ah,
Let's
bruh.
go. It's another good fish. Wow. There's the other school right behind us, right in front of us, I mean. Oh, double up action.
We're gonna try it, bro.
Let's do it.
You see that school coming down the way?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be sick, bro. There's two sitting right in front of us, but I gotta make sure we don't get beached, because if we get beached, we're in a ride. It's a route for us.
Watch yourself, Lionel.
Yep.
There he is. You're just sitting right under the boat.
All right, here we go, Smith. Let me see if I can slide by you, bro. This is the tough part, because I gotta make sure I can control the boat. That ain't gonna happen. Nah, you're gone. Had to give it a shot, yo. Let me help Major out, and yeah, man, let's go. Y'all see it.
Oh, man.
That's the whole point.
Beautiful. Coming to Destin is like going to another country. The water is so beautiful. You have experiences here that you wouldn't have in any other place in Florida.
I don't want to do anything else because of the beach is pretty. You have the clear water, you have the white sands, and just like these are actual schools of fish. So I don't, I fished a lot of places. You know, I've been to the Bahamas fly fishing, but I think at the end of the day, if I had to just kind of plant my feet somewhere and had no choice but to fish in one area, it would be right here in Destin.
That current's pulling them. You got time, take it, send it. Send it left. Perfect. Rod tip down. Leave it right there. Is he on?
Yep.
Clockwork, baby.
Fish
Let's freaking
on.
go!
Fish on.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
Come on. Nice work, G.
That's another nice fish, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's another good fish.
I'm in reverse, so you just gotta take your time, bro.
You good? He's swimming right to me. He's not swimming to me anymore.
So you know, you asked me like, what keeps me in Destin, right? Out of all the fishing and places I can go,
Yeah.
like this is it right here, bro. Like the water is clean. There's like we're fishing a school of redfish. Like,
It's unbelievable.
I don't want to go nowhere else. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't want to either.
Hey, just don't be trying to steal my spots.
You got extra space in your house for me?
No, I live alone, baby. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch you spots.
Okay.
You could try to land this fish, and I got you. Your fish.
Let's do it.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna bring him right to you. All right. My man.
Oh, yes, sir. Wow, another beautiful, beautiful redfish. Lionel, I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man, no doubt. Yo, honestly, dude, I appreciate you because I called you yesterday, last minute, and asked you to be here. I probably called you yesterday afternoon and asked you to be here.
It was at night.
Was it at night?
Yeah, it was at night.
Like 9 p.m., so probably 10 p.m. your time?
Probably. I remember being late. I said, well, let me talk. I can make it.
Yeah, so this man picked up around 3 in the morning, Tallahassee time, which is 2 in the morning my time. I think. Do I got that right? Anyways, long story short, is he showed up for his friend, man. So I appreciate that.
You think I'm not going to show up for this? Gone.
Oh, man. Appreciate you.
Man, thank
Appreciate
you.
you. Yeah, man.
Thank you.
You owe me a Gators hat.
I do. I'll send you one for real.
I have a very small group of friends, and my friends are much like me. They're energetic, they're outgoing, they're entrepreneurs, and I have a very good friend, Tommy, who's a chef. Now, there's two type of friends you should get. A friend that owns a boat and a friend that can cook, because every time I'm around Tommy, he's gonna feed me, man. And you know, Tommy is the definition of perseverance and hard work.
Man, I've always wanted a truck. And the thing about me with the truck is, really, I like to get everybody involved. So I knew with the truck, I'd be able to get my family involved. You know, I knew my girls would be able to get on here. I knew my wife would be able to get on here. I knew my friends would be able to come on here and help me out. This right here, you know, it's hometown cooking. You know, we're cooking burgers, we're cooking Phillies, we're cooking fried chicken. I'm hungry, let's cook some. All right, muscle man, this is where your time to shine, dog. You ready? You ready for the, you wanna do a little squishy? There you go. You know, it's like an inverted press. Yeah! Ha ha ha! Oh, let's go! Ah, ha, ha. I'm Chef Tommy here out of Destin, Florida. You know, we started off doing our private chef business out of Destin, doing some high-end profile events, doing weddings, you know, family events, stuff like that. You know, about 3 months ago, the opportunity passed that the big red truck was up for sale. You know, the legendary owners, Jamie and Casey, were putting it up for sale. And, you know, I reached out as soon as I saw it. I told them I think it was going to be a perfect fit, as they were big community leaders and they really strive on their community to keep this business going. Same with myself, I love the community, I love to give back. So, you know, I wanted something to be able to go out in the community and cook, and be able to get out there and cook more for my people out of the private side. So we want to be able to pull up at a local church, we want to pull up at a local brewery, we want to pull up in a local neighborhood and be able to, you know, cook for people and give them Chef Tommy's food without having the price tag of that private chef. He thinks big. Lionel's big. Everything's big. Vision big, execution big, and just like him bringing this TV show to my truck, he's always trying to gather people and make everything bigger, not just himself.
Anytime Lionel calls me to come to Destin, there's a reason why I show up every time. I mean, you see the fish, I mean, the food, great guy, man. We have some great laughs all the time. And when he calls me again, I'll be back again.
I want people to know that I did everything I could to help other people. If I had to say anything, it's like Lionel gave it his all. Like he didn't have anything. He gave everything to everything he was doing.
Ha ha.